Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UTSA's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And the Roadrunners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well give it to him again. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing in zone, I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
The Roadrunners really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll. The big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Roadrunners are rolling down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. From the gun, the ground game. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. Got enough for the first. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down here for the offense. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. And the Panthers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And that is no good. After the miss, no change in the score.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
He makes a catch. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38.
Build that momentum, offense.
Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. He'll do it himself. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The screen always seems so easy until you find all of that traffic right in front, Jesse.
Yeah, and we see so many screens in college football these days, the ball getting spit out quickly. I think more and more defenses reached today are just expecting it. They're practicing against it all week leading up to games. You can tell this defense well-versed right now in how to stop these types of plays.
They punted away on 4th down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, Dave. He's got it on the outside. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a tight end. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunner. Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Quarterback's quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The option look. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitchman. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Erickson. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Gets it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net, go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
14, Georgia State, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Culpepper. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's McBride. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back to the 43.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He shanked it. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Fires to the middle. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Erickson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yarder. Turning it on! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Roadrunners racing to the line in a hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Phenomenal. By the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll pull it on the read. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll line up for a second down play. Now the play fake. Rush is on him. Going to try to get... It's a fumble on the play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense lining up quickly. To the air on second down. A little screen to the running back. Made a defender miss. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Anderson. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. He's got the back in the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half.
On the run from inside his own 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. From the gun, the running back has it. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Rides the back on the option to give. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's the give off the left side. Breaks into the open. Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Panthers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how
I hit
about
that
the
with my
timing
headphones
on that
on.
pitch?
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
They'll run play action. Finds his man. It's McBride. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Fires to the middle.
Why did he go around?
And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Why did he go around that defender?
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. They'll run the counter. Oh, he's got some space. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Wallace. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Jones. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass up in this one.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Costanza. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Quarterback on the keeper, fighting off the defender. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he missed it. No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The fullback's got it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
21, Georgia State, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He's chased out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him out at his own 14-yard line. Not much on that kick return. He'll start this drive going to the air. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this offense.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Power football with the run. He stopped short of the 1st down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on 4th. Trying to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Roadrunners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He'll bring it out. It's Culpepper. And the returner goes down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular.